Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna do a little vlog where we're seeing the day of life of like a solar practitioner just coming into the office, restocking. So today I was working through how to use this I would say recording system so that way I can record better content, like doing appointments and just so you guys can see a better flow. So this device is called a PIVO. Actually, maybe you guys are familiar with it, but I've tried it previously and I felt like I was having issues, but they've had an update to where it just seemed like it works better. So they have a feature where it tracks your face and then it tracks your body, and it can track like a horse. So in case you're on like an object, like you're writing, it can help track that item. So it took me a while to figure out because I didn't realize I should just move it to body, because anytime my face came out of the frame, it was not able to keep tracking me when I was moving around the room, because my head would turn, so it would see the back of my head and not really like recognize it as a face. So then it wouldn't find me. So then you see me like, hey, come here, like every time I'm into the camera, so it can do that. But then I realized it was way easier to have it track my body instead of my face, so that way it doesn't get lost. And then I was doing the face function a while back when I was doing a different training video, or when I was trying to set up my camera for training, and it was zooming in on me instead of the student, and it was just really weird. So I feel like this camera setup is really good for more of like how it's done in a background type of camera setups, and not more of like a close-up shot, just because it will get my face mixed up with the model's face if I'm trying to show something in a close-up feature. So I think it works really well for creating more of like how it's done, and like more of a vlog style versus more of like a close-up shot. So I did end up getting a different mount for more of a close-up shot. So maybe you'll see that like a two video type of setup when I do end up creating it that way. So you can see me kind of glitching with it and kind of figuring out like what function it works with. After a while I was like, hey girl, like you need to start following me. But I figured you guys might want to learn some of the things that I'm having to learn along the way and see what really works. So I found that this was actually useful, and I might start implementing a little bit more, so you can see more of like the backdrop of how things go when I have like a training, or when I'm actually going through a consultation process with a client, or doing a procedure and the client doesn't want her face shown or anything like that, and it just helps me to get her like an overall like a backdrop view of the whole office and how the treatment process is done, without exposing the clients like close up like a tutorial, but more of like how everything is just the flow of stuff. I think it just helps to give a flow, not really to create like a close-up tutorial, but just more of how things are going within the office. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. So I actually came into the office because I needed to restock like my gloves, and then I ordered some products for the training I have coming up, so that way I can have enough products for like the models and upcoming patients. And then I not really forgot I had a client. I knew I had a client on the calendar, but they hadn't placed their deposit, so I wasn't too sure if they were serious or not. So, but I had to be there to put product away and like restock the office. So I was like, all right, cool, it's not a big deal. And then I was able to go through my emergency kit and to throw out more expired product. So it just gives me time to just catch up on these things, so that way we stay up to date and have the best items for my clients available. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about the flow and how I'm doing things, let me know, or recommendations. I'm always open. So as you'll see, this gentleman comes in. He is in his more mature age, like at least to get 60, and he's looking to work on his under eye bags. And at first he came in, he was booked by a family member that wanted to work on wrinkle reduction. And then when the gentleman pointed out that he wanted to work on his under eye bags. So you'll see me kind of talking to someone else in the corner. That's more of his translator, because he speaks heavy Spanish, and I was able to get some Spanish across. But I love these opportunities because it helps me to really work on connecting with the client a little bit more and working on my Spanish, because I feel like I want to be that little boricua, you know what I mean? I want to get a little more fluent with it. So these clients really give me that opportunity. I'm mad excited to be able to utilize that, and I think they appreciate me trying. I don't know, we'll see. So he ended up wanting to do that, and then I pretty much was just like, hey, you know, you have these really deep, heavy set wrinkles in your face, these heavy, depth wrinkles in his face, and it's just better if we do a little bit of like this sport to soften up those wrinkles and soften up and help open up your eyes a little bit more, because he's so far along in life that his forehead has like really kind of dropped down, and his eyebrows are pretty much making his eyelids touch the eyelash line. So I'm like, if you do more Botox on your forehead, it's not gonna make it any better. I feel like it's gonna make it worse for you. Not that I can't put some there, but like, I don't want you to complain that you can't see, and you have to open your eyes even harder to see. Because I noticed when he was just doing the consultation process, I'm able to just assess the patient, and I was able to see that, hey, this man is lifting up his eyes just to talk to me, like lifting up his eyebrows just to talk. So he's not even lifting it up to look surprised. So if I continue that on a regular basis, it's not going to work. But anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. This was just a little bit for the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.